Well, hey everybody, this is Kevin from Kevin's Card Collecting. Excuse me. And oh, hey there, Cause. Just this is gonna be a short video. I just wanted to open up a couple packs, and I decided I'd go ahead and air it live. I was at Walgreens the other night, and I was able to find these boxes that everyone's been opening up online, and my local Walgreens had one. Actually, they had three, so I grabbed all three of them. They're like $5 a piece. So, but I was anxious to get into one and see what they're all about. They do claim 1 in 4 contain a hit, so I figured, well, I might get lucky. And in addition to open up this box, I also want to open up some newer cards. These are actually a couple packs that I got from Mikey from Chasing Donnie Baseball a while back. And one of my box breaks I bought into, he sent these along with it, so I titled this video Old and New because I'm going to do a little bit of both. Hey Papa J, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Glad to have you here. My day's going good so far. Got up early, had church this morning, and we're going back this evening, but I thought I'd spend this afternoon shooting a short little video. Yeah, they're hit or miss. I guess that's the way it is with all baseball cards, though. You never know what you're going to get. Although I will admit, I kind of got excited over this one because you can see the front card there. It's a Glavin. So, I kind of have a small hit right off the bat. But yeah, I'm anxious to see what's inside. Hey Sportsline, how you doing? Hey Sportsline, I won't say anything if you're watching the game, but I was watching the game live, and I stepped aside to come film this video, so I got it recording right now. D-backs versus the Padres, which is a tough one for me because they're my two favorite teams. So whenever they play each other, I kind of struggle, but I do like the D-backs a little bit more, so I'll root for them. So, but again, I kind of wanted to make a short video. Oh, I'm good. Watching the game. Yeah. Yeah, it was still scoreless when I left, so I don't know what I'm missing. But anyway, I will jump right into it. I want to see what's in here. Hey, Papa J, I watched the rest of your video when I got home today, and outstanding collection of cards you got there. Hey, Donald's in here. Hey, Donald. Hey, Donald, don't worry, I'm not playing hooky. I went to church this morning, and I'm going back this evening. I just thought I'd film this little short video in between services. Wow, this is quite the stack of cards in here. Papa J, thanks, got lucky with those, more to show off. Yeah, you mentioned you still had a lot more to go. So I'm anxious to see. I mean, I think you've already gotten your money back. Well, like I commented last night, I think, Papa J, you made your money back just in the plastic cases alone. The cards were a freebie. And if you still got more to go, that's insane. Let's see what we got for a pack here. Oh, what's that? 88 Donruss. Yep, 88. Cool. We'll open that up last. Yep. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, I was excited. I saw this card right off the top, so I knew it was going to be a good box. Tom Glavine. I'm not sure what year that is. It says 2008. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this one up now. I don't know all the Hall of Famers, but I know some. And I pretty much sleeve up the ones I know about. I'll set that one aside. Hey, what do you guys like them? I don't know if you guys noticed in my last video, but these little uniforms I got here, these are my computer speakers. And I got those little, I guess they're koozies for bottles, but they're Diamondback jerseys, and they slip right over the speakers nicely. So. Oh, you know what I wanted to grab real quick? A couple of stands. Here, I'll set up the good cards on here. Papa J ordered my mat and stickers today. Where'd you get your mat from? Because I know some of the bigger guys like Jabs and Mikey's got one too. Hey, George. Who we got here? Morneau, Santana, and Mauer for the Twins. I have not heard of any of them. Ron Hassey. Now this is an interesting one. Most people would just call this a common card, which it is. But from a personal standpoint, my dad played college ball when he was younger, and he and Ron Hassey played together. They were teammates in college. So he was a catcher. He's played for a lot of teams, the Yankees, the Athletics, here with the White Sox. He's kind of been around the league, but yeah, kind of a personal favorite of mine there. Hey, watch the corners. Good to see you. Mike Maddox. Larry Sheets. Hey! Okay, so actually this card here is probably interesting for both Papa J and myself. Bob Brenly, here he is playing with the Giants in '87. Ended up coaching the D-backs famously when they won the 01 World Series, and now he's in the broadcasting booth. So I know for Sportsline and myself, every time we watch the D-backs game, we listen to Bob announcing the game. That's a cool card. Greg Harris. And these are all discombobulated. Jay Booner from the Seattle Mariners. There, I did it for you, Donald. Did it live for you. Alfredo Griffin, the Dodgers. Upper Deck 92, Ken Hill of the old Expos. Jeff Russell. A little bit of stickage here. Ew. These feel like they're glued together. Here, I'll do this way. Pinnacle, Jose Offerman. Ew, it's peeling back really bad there. What year is this? 94. 94 Pinnacles. These are all really, really stuck. I don't know if you can see. Mm. Oh man, unfortunately, look at that. That second card's a Kirby Puckett. And I'm not sure I can do anything about not damaging it. Tell you what, I'm not going to peel it off yet. I want to work on it later. That looks like a Dave Justice card. And the back one's a Bobby Bonilla. Yeah, you can see the damage there. I'm going to set those aside. I'll work on getting them apart later. If anyone sees Fall Creek Collectibles, yeah, we'll keep our eyes open, Donald, for him. Water, yeah. Yeah, they definitely stuck together. A little moisture down there in the corner. Too bad. All right, getting back here. Barry Jones of the White Sox. Wally Backman of the Twins. Rick Rochelle of the Giants. A lot of White Sox in this pack. Ron Karkovici. I'm not sure about that name. Ricky Jordan. Pat Tabler. Hey Clayton, good to see you, buddy. Put it in the freezer for... Yeah, I'll give that a try, George. Like I said, I don't want to just start ripping them right now, especially since like I saw that Kirby Puckett in the middle of that stack. That's a good idea, thank you. Jim Gott of the Pirates. Al Nipper, the Red Sox. Guy Hoffman. Mario Valdez, star rookie. Another White Sox. Hey Clayton. Thought I'd show this one off to you there, buddy. Clayton is a Braves fan, so I always point out the Braves cards for him. Okay, Pat Borders with the Toronto Blue Jays. John Schroeder. A draft pick rookie. 94. There's Benito Santiago. Famous catcher for the Padres. Oh, Kaz is spelling it out here. Ron Karkov. Well, I'm still not sure how to read that. Is it Vice? Karkovice? Karkovice? Hey, Ken Griffey with the Braves. It's a nice card there, Clayton. I'll set that one up next to... Here, let me get my other stand out. Oh, and by the way, every channel I've watched, a lot of guys get those cheap little plastic stands and they struggle with them. I found these little wooden easels at Walmart for like 97 cents. And they're collapsible, but I went ahead and glued on the backs just to keep them upright, and I've had no trouble at all. So that might be a cheap way to stand your cards up. Let's see. Cause, like the cops, Vice. Okay, Karkovice. Thank you. Mike McFarland of the Royals. Jeffrey Leonard of the Brewers. Mark Gubixa. Mark Gubixa. Donruss triple play. I think I saw some of these style of cards in Papa J's collection from last night. That design looks familiar. Papa J, I like the Ultra Pro stands as well. Okay. It just, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of videos where guys get those little cheap fold-up ones, and they're always falling over on them. I've not seen the Ultra Pro stands. I'll look at those. Okay, another Mariners, Gorman Thomas. There's an older card. 85. Scott Sanderson of the A's. Jeff Robinson of the Tigers. We got 9 in here right now. That's awesome. My first live stream from the other night, I think we peaked out around 7. So this is great. Don Baylor of the Yankees. Fernando Ramsey. Now that's interesting. That's not a rookie card. That's a pre-rookie card. I've never heard of a pre-rookie. But obviously it's a minor league card. It says it plays for the Charlotte Knights. AA. Felix Fermin of the Indians. Look at that action shot. Rick Sutcliffe of the Cubs. Freddie Benavidez of the Reds. 92 rookie prospect. Felix Jose. Tony Armas of the Angels. Steve Buechele of the Rangers. Carney Lansford of the A's. There's a Will Clark. Papa Jed liked that one. That must be like a special card. It's called the franchise. I've got quite a few Will Clark cards in my PC. I don't collect them. I just happen to have a bunch of them from when I was younger. John Burkett of the Giants. A lot of Giants cards here. Let's see. Thanks, Clayton, for jumping on my bus. Yeah, for those of you who aren't on each other's bus, that's a fancy way of saying subscribe. So everybody subscribe to one another. Just if you can refrain from using the word subscribe or sub in the chat, just use the term jumping on the bus or some other little slogan. But yeah, awesome, good deal. Didn't I just get a Don Baylor? Am I having deja vu? Yeah, there, I did get another. Okay, so I've got 2 Don Baylor cards. Okay. That's fine, I just want to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. Joe Price for the Reds. Hey, Padres leaders. They're Tony Gwynn and Benito Santiago. I'm going to set that one right there. That way I can say I got a Gwyn. All right, Hal Lanier of the Astros. Oh, we got a little bit more modern cards here. We got Dallas Keuchel of the Astros. Yeah, this is just last year. These are 2018s. Matt Olson of the A's. Daniel Nava of the Pirates. That's got like a special stamp there. All-Star Game. Washington, D.C. 2018. Deafness 45, yo, I need your address, brother, so I can get your card shipped out. Email me when you're done. Okay, Deafness, yeah, I was wondering about that. I was under the assumption that PayPal would have provided my address. Apparently not, so... Okay, I'll definitely shoot you an email. I don't know if I have your email. If you can type it, that'd be great. If not, you can send me an email at kevinscardcollecting@gmail.com. Either way, we'll get in touch with one another. All right, Brandon Woodruff here of the Brewers. Rookie card. That's halfway through the box. Okay, it didn't. It depends on how you send payment. Okay. All right, I'll get with you after the stream, Deafness. Thanks for reaching out to me. Okay, getting back here. Troy Percival of the Angels. Andrew Jones of the Yankees. Ramon Santiago of the Tigers. Carlos Zambrano of the Marlins. Andrew Carignan of the A's. Steve Wilson of the Dodgers. Wade Davis of the Rays. Craig Kimbrell of the Braves. Matt Garza. Andy Sonnenstein. And Bob Melvin, Diamondbacks manager back in 08. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how many managers the D-backs have gone through since 2001 till now, because I kind of lost track of baseball during those years after the World Series. So I know they had Bremley in 01, and but I don't know how many they had. I need to get caught up on my history. Well, that's a cool card. Here, I'll put that next to my Diamondbacks uniform. Kevin, do you collect basketball cards? If so, what team? Clayton, unfortunately, no. Basketball is actually the one sport I cannot stand to watch. I used to enjoy watching football till it got crazy, political, and all that mess. But no, I've never really had interest in basketball. So thanks for asking, though. Sam Horn of the Orioles. Cheeto Martinez of the Orioles. Richie Lewis of the Marlins. Eric Hillman of the Mets. Mickey Morandini of the Phillies. Robin Ventura of the White Sox. Tom Browning of the Reds. Andy Alanson. Well, you can't even see the uniform, what team he's on. Tigers. Alan Trammell. That's a nice border. This old Bowman card here. Michael Tucker. USA team. Team card. I love that gold border. List of Arizona D-back managers. There have been a total of 9. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's a lot, actually. 9 managers in what, little over 20 years now? That's average, like, what, 2 managers, or a manager every 2 years? Kenny Lofton from the Indians. There's a Dwight Gooden card. That's a nice card. A 94 Flair, it says. Like a dual image card there on the front. Okay, it's a Fleer card, 94 Fleer. But it actually says Flair, F-L-A-I-R on the corner. Cal Edred of the Brewers. John Hamilton of the Indians. Terry Pendleton of the Cardinals. Chris Welsh of the Rangers. Carlos Ponce of the Brewers. Darryl Hamilton, Brewers. Terry Leach of the Royals. That almost looks like he's coming out of a sidearm pitch, doesn't it? Interesting. Deafness, yes, that would be correct. Reds leaders. Mickey Morandini. Tom Herr from the Twins. Jerome Walton of the Cubs. Jeff Hewson. Rink. Tommy Lasorda. Manager for the Dodgers. Cliff Brantley of the Phillies. Barry Lyons of the Mets. Did I just see in here somewhere Clayton was saying, yeah, boo Mets. Huh. The Idols card. That's interesting. I was going to say, that looks like Roger Staubach. But I'm thinking, why would he be on a baseball card? But then there's a Cardinals player. So let's see. We got Roger Staubach and Rex Hudler. What's the connection? Rex was such a good football player at Bullard High School in Fresno that he was offered a scholarship to 25 colleges, including Notre Dame and Michigan State. The Cardinals' scrappy utility player also takes an aggressive, body-sacrificing football-like approach to baseball. So it comes as little surprise that his favorite athlete was Roger Staubach. That's different. a baseball card with a football player on it. Jose Cesena of the Rangers. Mitch Williams of the Cubs. Scott Ruskin of the Pirates. Eric Hetzel of the Red Sox. Frank Wills of the Blue Jays. Mitch Williams of the Cubs. And just a couple more here. Jim Clancy of the Astros. Tom Herr of the Phillies. And lastly, Marvell Wynn of the Pirates. Very cool. Now I want to open up these packs that I got. Let's see. So it came with a Donruss 88. There's the old puzzle piece. First card right out of the gate's a Padre, Eric Show, or Shao, they used to pronounce it. Joe Carter of the Indians. Jeff Reardon of the Twins. Tom Newell of the Phillies. Dave Clark of the Indians. Jose Gonzalez of the Dodgers. Tommy Herr of the Cardinals. Jim Clancy of the Blue Jays. Jeff Robinson of the Pirates. Randy Sinclair of the Expos. There's the checklist. Dave Stapleton, Brewers. Dave Parker of the Reds. So far, that's probably the best card in the pack. Willie Wilson of the Royals. And last but not least, John Franco of the Reds. So that does it for the 88 Donruss pack. Set those aside. And lastly, I want to open up these two packs that I got from Mikey from Chasing Donnie Baseball. He sent these to me. So Bowman Platinum 2019 and this Topps Hobby exclusive Series 2 card set. I love that reflective background they put on there. Josh Bro of the Yankees. Matt Vierling of the Phillies. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. Believe it or not, this is my first... Wow, I can't believe I got this. This is the first Vladdy card I've ever owned. I actually seen in person. So I got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Here, I'm gonna sleeve that up. That is too cool. I can't believe I hit that. Seems like everyone's got these cards but me, so now I can say I joined the club. All right, let's see. I'll set him right up there. Cool. That is awesome. I wondered if I was ever going to get one. Yeah, thanks, guys. Colby Allard of the Braves. And Javi Baez of the Cubs. That's a good card, too, but I just... No offense to any of these other guys, but you can't top that one. I hadn't even turned it over yet. That is too cool. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and top load it now too, just in case. Knocked over the manager. Stay put. There. Well, that was cool. That was actually very cool. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to open up this 4-card pack here. I can't believe I got a Vladdy Jr. That's just the little things that excite us in life, but that is really cool. Hey, Edlin. Thanks for joining us. All right. I love these old 84 throwback cards. Kyle Tucker, the Astros. That's also got like I think the term's prism. It's kind of got like a prism background. That's a really sharp card. Steven Duggar of the Giants. There you go, Papa J. Roberto Alomar of the Blue Jays. A little throwback card there. And a variation, look at that one. Man, you can barely make the name out. It's Rowdy Tellez. But look at that variation, that color. The name's like invisible until you tilt it. And then you can kind of see it there at the bottom. Yeah, that is really sharp. That's really cool. And then just like a little insert. National Baseball Card Day card. All right, so that wraps that up. I'm going to kind of go back through these, sort them out, organize them. Let me get caught up here on the chat. Very cool green. Yeah, that's a unique color design. Hey, Deafness 45, are you still in here? I just got to handle a little bit of business with them regarding emails and getting addresses. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna type my email address. Would you mind just shooting me an email? That way I can get yours, and then we can correspond. Oh, okay, you got it. All right, well, that's it. That's okay. I gave it to you anyway, there just in case. Ken PC, hello, host. Hey, it's good to see you, Ken. You may have seen my comment the other day. I really encourage you guys, for those of you who don't know, I am a Christian, and church and my faith is my utmost priority in life. And Ken, I just subscribed to his channel the other day, and he posted an absolutely beautiful video the other day. And if you're a Christian, you'd really appreciate it. So I encourage you guys to go check out his channel. That was really, really awesome, Ken. Deafness. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Deafness. Look forward to getting it. And speaking of mail, Clayton, I'll probably send a package out headed your way tomorrow afternoon. If not tomorrow, definitely by Tuesday. So I'll get that shipped out to you. I don't have any more cards to go through, but if you guys just want to chat or hang out, we can do that too. Yeah, we've had a few more guys jump in here in the last few minutes. So if everybody here is just a great individual and trustworthy, I encourage you guys to jump on each other's buses, subscribe, like to the videos, just visit each other's channels and watch their videos, comment on their videos. That really helps with your analytics. Donald gave a great little tutorial yesterday in his auction video on how to grow your channel, and a lot of it's based on not so much people supporting you, but you supporting others. The more you help out and the more you support others, the more your channel will grow. It's actually a biblical concept, but we won't go there right now. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. Clayton going out. Okay, thanks, Clayton. That's why I'm not doing an auction this coming Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, Deafness, I really liked the way you did your auction. I appreciated the way you formatted it, and you required newbies to pay up front after their first purchase if they wanted to continue. That really cleans up a lot of that clutter that can follow. And speaking of successful auctions, Donald has had 2 extremely successful weeks now of auctions. Just people playing by the rules and being polite and courteous, and that's the way to do it. We don't need a bunch of crazies in there just throwing out wild numbers and just being silly. Yep. Alrighty, well, looks like the chat's kind of slowing down a bit. It's coming up on 3 o'clock. I've been on for 43 minutes, not quite my longest stream, but I'm going to go ahead and probably end this now. I got to get ready for tonight, and got some other things on my honey-do list I want to get done before I head out. So I will sign off. I want to thank everybody for joining me. This is, well, we're still at 8, so we didn't taper off too badly. I think 9 might have been the max. Thanks everyone for joining in. If you haven't already, obviously most of you have subscribed if you got the alert, so I appreciate that. Subscribe to other people's channels, support each other, and like Donald likes to point out, we grow together. Look out for each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a great, wonderful rest of your day. God bless, and take care. Bye bye.